You know, I thought about Jackie last night. I said, you know, he's sort of like these rappers. You know, when he writes a song, he sits down and writes about the thing he loves most, pot or beer.
A beer.
And they write about gin and juice and Tanqueray or whatever kind of gin they like. And,
he's a genius.
And pot.
Yeah, pot. And more pot. Hold on, I'm in the middle of hanging up on someone. I got into this in the commercials. You'll excuse me for 1 second, Robin, because then I have to play you some song parodies that came in. But, hey, listen, you. I'm going to tell you one thing, and I'm going to hang up on you. You listening? Hello?
Yeah.
All right. Let me tell you something. You wouldn't know if someone's a has-been or not.
Howard.
No, did you hear what I said?
Listen, it has nothing to do with what I think or what you think. Honestly.
You're arguing with
Yeah, I got into this, and it's a mistake. I know it's a mistake.
I thought you were supposed to be at the birthday party.
Yeah, where were you?
Well, you know, I managed to accomplish something that you will never even dream about accomplishing ever in your life, okay?
Were you supposed to be at my birthday show?
No.
Were you? Yes, you were.
No. Do you think I care about some stupid tavern on the green and stupid, you know, accolades that you get from...
Now, let me tell you something.
You didn't want to pay homage to the king?
Yeah, listen, you call here every day. You bother us 5 or 6 times a day.
Mm-hmm.
You're totally addicted to this show. You absolutely care about some stupid tavern on the green accolades.
I absolutely don't care about it. And you know,
and the only reason reason you didn't show up is because you're a coward.
Listen,
you're a coward.
I don't care about what you said, for example, about this guy James Gardner yesterday, about, you know, talking
James
about
Gardner's
Maverick
a
and
pussy.
talking about, you know, Rockford Files and bullshit.
No. Hey.
You don't know the old
don't
man.
you use
You
a
don't
dirty
know how
word.
he feels.
Don't you use a dirty
word. You have
word.
no idea how he feels.
Hey, don't you use a dirty word.
Right.
Don't say it again or I'm going to hang up on you.
What I want to tell you is
not only are you stupid,
how the old man
not only
feels.
are you stupid, but you're stupid at a very slow pace.
Okay.
What would you do all day if you didn't have a phone?
Okay. All right.
You probably don't come out of your house, do you?
Of course not.
Of course
I'm such an idiot that I sit home and I just, you know, stare at TV and
James Garner,
watch like opera or something.
James Garner
and
said
that's the end of my life.
James Garner said, out of all the years that phony he's been living in Hollywood, he never said a bad word about anyone. Suddenly, the one time he's going to be
so
brave.
How can you speak so badly about the old man like
the
you know,
one
like
time?
James Gardner?
Because what do you think? Because he's an old man.
James Gardner was a pretty good actor.
Yeah, and you don't think he's a jerk because he gets on TV and he goes,
not because he called you a jerk.
No. That's regardless of what he called me. First of all, he doesn't know me. Second of all, he says he was watching the New Year's show. I want to know where he was when he was watching the New Year's show, how he came to get it. That's a pay-per-view, and he's saying, "Listen, listen to me."
Listen,
and he's saying,
I taped it.
Yeah, but
maybe
he is saying, you imbecile. He is saying. I am against horrible television programming like pay-per-view. Now, isn't that silly? That's a program you pay for in your house. You don't have to have it.
Listen, Howard.
He's a big dope, this guy, and he finally...
I appreciate you as a man who...
You're so stupid. I can't even talk to you.
You're on the top of the world as
No, you're on the top of the world.
Okay?
You're on the top of the world. You're on the top of the world. No, you are.
As self-promoter, okay?
Yeah.
But you're only self-promoter. You don't promote
I can't take this
else.
guy.
You don't do nothing.
I try to knock some sense into him, Robin. I get caught up in his web every time.
Why you even bother?
Because I try.
He
is nice.
No idea.
And
he has no grasp of reality.
And I always did. Okay, I've listened to
this
you
guy,
for many years.
I wish he was at that tavern on the green.
We tried to get him there, but you know he won't come out and
you know,
show
then
himself.
I listened to you with, you know, Robin before I even know.
I'll tell you something.
She was,
you got to get him there next year as a favor to me.
I got to send a car for him.
I don't care what you do.
Okay?
I got to meet this guy because he drives me nuts.
Ever. But what I realized is that, you know, you talking about yourself as like a, you know, best-selling author. Somehow, it does not quite ring well with me, you know, to tell me that I should put you up on the level of like Jack London or, you know, it just doesn't compare.
Listen to me. Listen to me. I don't know why you spend so much time thinking about me, but I'm going to tell you something.
I don't spend much time thinking about you.
Oh, not much. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something. You spend all day thinking about me, and I'm going to tell you another thing about yourself that you don't know.
Okay.
You don't make any sense. When you say you don't think about me as a best-selling author, I am a best-selling author, whether you like it or not.
And he is up there with all those people you wouldn't like to put him with.
All the people you think are so great. I've sold more books than.
Right.
So you understand that?
Yes.
So don't tell me what I don't care in your world.
I'll put you up against like
Are you crazy?
Wells. I'll put you up against like Hemingway.
All right, I gotta go.
I'll put you up against anybody, right? And
all
you
right.
are going to call yourself an author because you wrote some stupid book about your life. Okay?
Right, maybe it's stupid of you, but let's see you write a book. Hey, genius, let's see you write a book. Let's see you write a book. Let's see you write a book.
Real authors write books about, something that never happened to them.
Oh, I see. They make it up. You know how silly you sound. You're so silly.
No, but haven't you ever read?
Right, listen, Robin, have you heard enough?
Like Maupassant or,
What are you reading now?
We can't hear you. We're just listening now.
As a best-selling author, you don't even compare, even on the lowest, rank of the ladder.
I love to listen to this guy.
He sounds so much like Peter Lorre to me. That's
you don't even know that. Don't you know it?
I don't care about any
I find the book and it sells
the funniest thing is he doesn't even care that we're not paying attention to him. Like
what a bullshit that is.
Oh, come on,
you can't say that stuff.
If you're going to use the BS word, I'm going to have to hang up on you.
I'm sorry.
You can't use dirty words.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I did.
No, that's not fair.
Aren't you listening to what you say?
Do you listen to yourself using foul language?
Well, once in a while you tell me to turn down my radio, which I did.
No, did you hear what you're saying? You have to listen to the radio to hear what you're saying?
Howard.
You don't hear what you're saying?
First time we spoke, okay?
Yeah.
I turned down the radio because I listened to you.
Right.
And then I found out from my friends telling me about what you were saying behind my back.
I'm not saying anything behind your back.
So why do you say to the people to, turn down the radio? Is it because it truly bothers you?
I say for you to turn down your radio because you're in 70-second delay. Don't you get that? You're on a delay. I have to put you on a delay because you can't stop using foul language.
How nice.
All right, listen, thank you for calling. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you all day. And now we're going to hang up, even though you like to keep continuing the conversation when I say we're going to hang up.
I don't.
All right, you hang up.
Pretty much
hang up.
What are you going to do today?
You're not going to hear from me anymore, okay?
What book did you read today?
No.
What book do you read? You know so much.
Today?
Yeah, what book do you read?
What are you reading now?
You say that that I'm not.
What I'm reading now is the manuals for my business, for my computer work that I am doing, okay?
You're reading a manual.
And it's gonna stay with me for the rest of my life. I know it, okay? I don't need some kind of,
Hey, what do you think would happen if we started complimenting this guy?
Somebody,
Do you think like he would become our friend?
Big hero or whatever. Okay,
want to try it?
All right.
Let's just as an experiment. Let's see if he all of a sudden loves me.
Ever, okay?
You know what? Hey, can I say something? Can I say something? Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't mean to interrupt, but I want to say something to you, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I would bet that you probably feel I've been harsh to you, and I'm going to say something to you that I want to be honest and sincere when I say this. When I've spoken to you the last couple of times, I see you're intelligent. I see that. You're a bright guy. And I'm going to say something to my audience, and I'm going to say something to this gentleman on the phone, that at least this guy is intelligent. At least he has opinions, he's concerned about the world, and I see when he talks, he knows what he's talking about. Plus, he's in computers. He's a bright guy. You're not in computers if you don't know what you're doing. You got to have an analytical mind, Robin.
But, Howard, that's not what counts.
And what I'm saying is that I think you could be a caring friend to someone like me as well.
Screw it.
Screw it?
Really,
you don't like what I'm saying?
Yes, you screw it in your own life.
I guess it didn't work.
Totally, okay?
Wait a minute.
And please get yourself together.
Ian.
Don't ever do what you did on that New Year's Eve.
Hey, Ian, let me tell you
something.
something.
Don't you ever try to do something like that again, because it was pathetic.
What you're saying is you don't think you could ever befriend Howard?
You can't be a friend of mine?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Listen, I mean, you've been very harsh in your. But I must say, at least I'm a man enough to admit that you're smarter than you're a smart man.
I choose my friends, okay?
Right.
And I choose them very carefully, very carefully throughout my life, okay?
Right.
It may be like from like...
You're a brilliant man. You're a brilliant observer of my audience and my life.
But overall...
you know what? I can't do this.
Wait a minute.
I can't take him anymore.
You sure?
I can't take it.
Sure?
I can't take this guy.
I was thinking we could turn him. We could.
No, it's impossible. You can't turn him. He's a mental patient.
You know, he is a mental
He is as mental as they come. Do you hear a guy rambling every day? He calls starting at 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Starting at 5:30 in the morning, the guy starts calling John over and over again, and you hang up on him, and he keeps calling. Let me ask you something. If I'm such a horrible book writer and pay-per-view performer and terrible artist, why do you listen every day for 5 hours a day?
And watch and read everything he
Watch
does.
and read everything I do, and not only that, and not only do you watch and read everything I do, you sit there, and you call every day.
Howard, listen to me. Lately.
I mean, I can't take this guy. This guy's insane. I'm not going to sit there and listen to that.
He is funny.
I can't take that guy anymore. It's driving me nuts.
We actually did invite him to the birthday show, but of course
that would have been great.
Show up.
I would have loved that, but he's such a coward that he won't come out of his hole.
I wanted to just see what he looked like.
Do we know what he looks like, guys?
I don't know what he looks like, but I see the cover of the Jethro Tull album, Aqualung, in my mind.
Crazy.
Yeah, or crazy hair and snot running down his nose.
Wiry.
Either that or remember on the old Superman show, that inventor?
The doctor who had the glasses and the lab coat?
Yeah.